won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conversation. No astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's
fuck, we gonna get right.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time. Terrence Bud Crawford. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time. Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need.
Yeah, red.
High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. That punch lands. Nice counter shot. And he just missed with that left jab. A perfect counter shot. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The straight right just misses.
That's crazy.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Counter-puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
What are you doing?
Let's talk about Crawford in that last.
I'm going to watch that stamina.
There's the bell to start round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That hook was off target. How about that time counter shot? The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. No rest for the weary. Good counter punching. And he scores with the counter. The straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering.
Like I said, we just gotta watch that stamina and be straight.
There's the bell to start round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Throw a shot, they get countered. Straight right just misses.
Yeah, you hit him with those three-piece McNuggets.
That hook doesn't score.
Three-piece McNuggets, you feel me?
Lucky that hook didn't score. And forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Piece them up.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
You're right.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. From this moment forward,
Piece them up that round. I don't care what it is.
here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Can't score with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Oh my word!
Oh my God, he caught me with
JJ! I want to see that again, but from
I
a
respect it.
different
Nah,
angle.
it does.
That's lights out right
I'm up
there.
3 rounds.
1, 2,
Give me that with 2 of them. I'll get mine back.
start to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be
right.
smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
They exchange punches.
Big
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Bro, they give him another one back to back.
Okay.
Now basically even out 3 rounds.
Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely.
Trust me, watch. They give him those 2 I bet. Say that. Dope. Say that. Dope. I ain't gotta say no more.
Shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not done twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Good counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he did catch it. He caught it clean. Clean as a whistle. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this...
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
First, say that.
Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Like, how's he not? Wow. That shit's crazy. I'm getting rocked up.
That jab misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The game
respect
plan...
it.
There's the bell for round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Tried to score with a jab. Nice counter shot. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see 2 boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The perfect counter lands. careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. There's the bell to start round 7.
I mean, we still up.
Has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fight.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't play on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Still peace.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
You miss with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it.
Oh, that was just... He should have thrown a fuck. Aim it.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Nice counter. He misses with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
Had to top off that last. You know what I mean?
Eternity for them.
Top off it off.
Comes to a close. And we enter the 8th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little fade with a pickpocket.
Power punch had to hurt. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Step back for just a moment. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
To the end, nigga.
Despite what the
come on, nigga. What's up? What I said? I got my shit back right at the end. Last seconds left.
He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him.
What you talking about? Really just dead him right at the end, bro. Dogs, nigga. Yo, dog, just dead him.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout.
KO, baby. Let's go. Sleep right in the last seconds. You feel me? Just to end it off. What you doing? Daddies. That's deadly. Whoa. We out.